I've been counting down the evenings after days you used to stay. And the snowfall on the windows rest the things I meant to say. Every sweater smells like memory of a moment pulled from fall. But the seasons never soften when the warmth begins to stall. If the cold could speak in reason, it would whisper what I knew, that the days we left unspoken were the ones that came untrue. In these cold seasons of missing you, every minute turns to frost, and the world becomes a story about a love I almost lost. In these cold seasons of missing you, I've been learning how to breathe through the echoes of your absence, to the ghosts you used to hear. There were sunny fields of laughter that were hard disguised as song. But by autumn you were distant, but a heart I couldn't know. When December stole your shadow and the year began to fade, I was left with quiet questions that the winter never paid. If the spring could find forgiveness, or the summer could repair, would you meet me in the sunlight just to prove you used to care? In these cold seasons of missing you, time refuses to move on, 'cause the chill inside my heartbeat says you're here or you are gone. In these cold seasons from missing you, I've been holding on to dreams that unraveled in the nighttime like a thread of fragile sleep. Just a winter, and we learn to live inside, till the fall becomes a mercy that we're too afraid to find. In these cold seasons of missing you, I've been waiting for the fall, for a warmth that you abandoned long before the warning call. In these cold seasons of missing you, I'm still learning what is true, that the seasons keep on changing, but I never changed from you. Cold seasons of missing you are the years I never knew. There's a tremble in the morning when the sky forgets to glow, and the frost along the window writes the words I never show. Every snowfall feels familiar, like a memory you left. And the season learns my secret, how a heart withstands its thirst. If the cold command the grieving, I would let it take its time. But the winter has no mercy for a love that won't resign. I still wait through winter for a warmth that never comes, for a voice that used to shelter every fragile beating drum. I still wait through winter, 'cause my heart refused to learn how to breathe without your presence, how to let a season turn. There were summers built on laughter, there were autumns rich with trust, but December keeps reminding what becomes of love and dirt. I have begged the snow for answers, but it never spells your name. And the wind becomes a witness to a truth I cannot tame. If the spring could thaw the silence, if the sun could speak for you, would it whisper where you're hiding, or confess what's overdue? I still wait through winter with a patience bittersweet, 'cause the cold became a compass pointing where we used to meet. I still wait through winter with a hope I shouldn't keep, for a love the season buried in the quiet while I sleep. Maybe time will break the habit, maybe distance will forgive, but my heart is slow at learning what it means to truly live. I still wait through winter, though the cost is never small, 'cause the ache became a comfort when I couldn't have it all. I still wait through winter till the season disappears, but the truth is that I'm waiting through the years and not the years. I still wait through winter till the memory disappears. There's a hush across the bedroom when the city starts to sleep, and the cold crawls through the window, carrying the things I keep. Every memory turns fragile when the moonlight finds my face, 'cause the silence wears a shadow like a coat I can't replace. I've been bargaining with hours in a language I don't speak, but the winter loves its secrets, and it keeps them for the weak. Winter nights, lonely dreams, paint your silhouette in white. Every heartbreak feels like snowfall, falling slow through endless night. Winter nights, lonely dreams, wake me just to let me ache, 'cause the warmth I used to cling to never learned how not to break. There were summers full of laughter, there were autumns sweet and gold, but December has a talent for reminding love grows cold. I keep waiting for tomorrow, like a promise that you gave, but the dawn won't offer mercy when the past is what I crave. And I wish that I could tell you how the nights begin to sting, 'cause the dreams don't bring forgiveness, only versions of the spring. Maybe spring will thaw the distance, maybe summer will forgive. But tonight I wake to heartache in the life I couldn't live. Winter nights, lonely dreams make the darkness feel alive, and the cold begins to comfort what the warmth could not revive. Winter nights, lonely dreams are the chapters we outgrew, 'cause the future lost its meaning when the winter lost its you. Winter nights, lonely dreams, till the morning rescues me. There were echoes in the doorway where your footsteps used to land, and the shadows learned to linger like a grief I never planned. Every window held a question I was too afraid to ask, 'cause the truth became a season that the warmest love couldn't match. If forever had a warning, I ignored it in your eyes, 'cause I thought that I could hold you through 1,000 winter skies. My soul froze without you when the daylight turned to smoke, and the cold became a language that the silence never spoke. My soul froze without you in a place the sun came in, where the frost became a story about a heart that wouldn't bend. There were mornings built on longing, where the coffee seemed to weep, and the sadness wore a beauty that refused to let me sleep. If the summer had a mercy, it would thaw what I became. But the winter keeps on asking, who is left without your name? And I wish I didn't miss you with a softness so severe, but the frost is unforgiving when the warmth is never near. My soul froze without you, with a chill that seeped too deep, till the mirror showed a stranger who forgot how hearts should keep. My soul froze without you, and the quiet felt untrue, 'cause the cold was never honest till it had to speak of you. Maybe spring will find the pieces of the warmth we left behind, but the thaw is slow and fragile when it battles with the mind. My soul froze without you, like a promise turned to dust, and the winter wrote the ending of a love I couldn't trust. My soul froze without you, 'cause the truth became the snow, and the season held the story that my heart refused to know. My soul froze without you, but I learned to let it go. I've been searching through the quiet where your laughter used to land, in the corners of the bedroom, like a secret contraband. There are fingerprints on memories that I'm scared to wipe away, 'cause the past still tastes like honey, even when it turns to gray. You were warm like you left me in the fall, and the cold rushed in to tell me you were never mine at all. Where did you leave my heart? Was it somewhere in July? In the promises you whispered when you wouldn't meet my eyes. Where did you leave my heart? Did you drop it on the floor? 'Cause I swear I'd never lose it, but it's not mine anymore. There were letters I considered, but I never let them live, 'cause the truth felt too expensive for the mercy you won't give. I keep tracing every moment like a map I can't decode, trying to find the place you vanished on a long forgotten road. And the seasons keep on changing, but the ache refuses to, 'cause the time is never distance when a heart belongs to you. Where did you leave my heart? Did you hide it in your coat? Did you bury it in silence, like a love you wouldn't know? Where did you leave my heart? I've been searching for the clue, but the pieces feel much smaller than the ones I gave to you. If the spring could thaw the damage, if the sun could speak my name, would it tell me where you dropped me in your quiet, lonely shame? Where did you leave my heart? In a place I can't recall, 'cause I loved you without caution while you built a safer wall. Where did you leave my heart? I'd reclaim it if I knew, but I guess it chose to linger in the world that once was you. Where did you leave my heart? I just hope you treat it right. There were mornings made of laughter, there were nights you lit the room, but December stole the color and replaced it with the gloom. Now the daylight feels much shorter than the distance on my skin, and the season keeps on asking where the warmth has ever been. If the cold could tell the story, it would whisper what I've known, that the silence in the winter hurts much deeper when alone. I'm missing you like a winter sun, like a light that never stays, just a glimpse of something tender caught between the shortest days. I'm missing you like a winter sun, and the hours feel undone, 'cause the warmth you once had given was a love I thought I'd won. Every shadow has a memory, every snowfall has a sting, and the wind repeats your name like a half-forbidden thing. If the sunrise held forgiveness, I would chase it through the frost, but the winter isn't gentle with the pieces that I lost. There's a promise in the quiet that I'm scared to understand, 'cause the cold became a teacher when you slowly left my hand. I'm missing you like a winter sun, falling briefly through the gray, touching skin with gentle mercy, only for a single day. I'm missing you like winter sun in a world that's built for snow. 'Cause the warmth we had together is a warmth I'll never know. Maybe spring will thaw the longing, maybe summer will forgive, but the winter holds the lesson in the space you didn't give. I'm missing you like winter sun, with a tenderness so rare, and the cold becomes a compass that just points to everywhere. I'm missing you like winter sun, 'cause the daylight fades too fast, and the warmth that felt eternal wasn't ever built to last. Missing you like winter sun, till the seasons come undone. There were mornings filled with sunlight, there were nights you held me close, but the warmth became a memory that the season never chose. Now the walls are lined with quiet, and the air is thin with doubt, 'cause the love we built for summer couldn't make it through the drought. If the cold could speak in whispers, it would tell me what you feel, but the truth's a lonely season when the person disappears. All I have is winter since the day you walked away, and the cold became a comfort in the absence of your stay. All I have is winter in the corners of my chest, 'cause the warmth you used to borrow left my heart without a rest. Every snowfall has a reason for the stories it conceals, while the frost along the window knows the truth the spring won't heal. There were days you felt like breathing, there were nights you felt like home, but the season took your footsteps and returned me to alone. I have begged the wind for mercy, but it never seemed to bend, 'cause the winter doesn't bother with a love that couldn't mend. All I have is winter, where the sunlight used to shine, and the cold became a witness to the loss that once was mine. There were traces of your warmth in the corners of my bed, till December closed the distance and the cold moved in instead. Every snowfall made a promise that I never understood, 'cause the beauty felt like heartbreak in a way it never should. I was learning how to need you while you learn how to let go, and the season wrote the ending in the language of the snow. Winter took my breath away with the silence of goodbye. Heavy crystal on the window held the tears I didn't cry. Winter took my breath away like a truth I couldn't chase, 'cause the warmth I used to cling to slowly vanished without trace. There were whispers in the breeze where your laughter used to hide, and the nights grew unfamiliar as the daylight slowly died. If the sun could melt the damage, or the spring could make it right, I would bargain with the seasons just to hold you one more night. But the winter never bargains with the hearts it turns to glass, and it teaches without mercy how the tender things don't last. Winter took my breath away with a beauty so unkind, 'cause it froze the love I nurtured while it thawed your fragile mind. Winter took my breath away till the truth began to show that the season never falters when the heart is built for snow. Maybe summer will forgive me for the ways I tried to stay, but the cold became a teacher when the warmth refused to pray. Winter took my breath away with a tenderness so sharp, 'cause it held me in its stillness as it fell apart my heart. Winter took my breath away in the quiet after you, and I learned that love can vanish in a season you once knew. Winter took my breath away, but it never gave it back. There were footsteps in the snowfall, tracing where we used to be, and the cold became a witness to the warmth you took from me. All the windows fog with memories of a truth I couldn't keep, while the season keeps on teaching what my heart won't let me sleep. If forever had a tender, we forgot to pay the cost, 'cause the storm was just beginning when we realized what we lost. It was a love lost in winter, like a promise dressed in white, fading softly in the silence underneath the fragile night. It was a love lost in winter, and the world refused to hear how a heart could break so quietly that it vanished with the year. There were summers full of laughter, there were autumns warm and kind, but December has a habit of revealing what's declined. If the sun could thaw the damage, I would beg it every day, but the winter knows the endings we were too afraid. will forgive. But tonight I'm stuck in winter with the memories we lived. It was a love lost in winter, with a tenderness so still, where the cold became a teacher for a heart against its will. It was a love lost in winter, and I learned to let it go, 'cause the warmth we never nurtured never had a chance to grow. A love lost in winter is a story no one knows. There were secrets in your silence that the winter seemed to know, and the truth was in the waiting long before you chose to go. Every snowflake on the window held a warning in its light, but I hope that you'd be warmer when the season reached the night. If forever had a whisper, it was softer than the wind, 'cause I never saw the ending, only where the hurt begins. Your goodbye felt like snow, quiet, gentle, cold and slow. Never loud enough to shatter, but enough to let me know. Your goodbye felt like snow on a heart too soft to freeze, and it settled in the corners where the warmth began to leave. There were summers in your laughter, there were autumns in your eyes, but December taught me sorrow through the beauty of disguise. And I wondered if you missed me when the year began to fade, or if winter felt much lighter when you chose to walk away. I've been holding on to questions that I never let you hear, 'cause the answers would have broken what I wanted to keep near. Your goodbye felt like snow, and it buried what we knew, but the stillness held a mercy in the frost it left me through. Your goodbye felt like snow till the night consumed the day, and the cold became a story of a dream that couldn't stay. Maybe spring will thaw the memories, maybe summer will forgive, but the winter keeps reminding what I lost and how I live. Your goodbye felt like snow, soft enough to seem divine, but it froze the very places where I thought our hearts aligned. Your goodbye felt like snow, with a tenderness so cruel, and I learned the quiet heartbreak of a love I couldn't rule. Your goodbye felt like snow, and I never saw it go. Your goodbye felt like snow.